what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Where you want to go?
Let's just talk by the side here. Go to the left. Just get a nice view and chill out.
A nice view. Chill out. Like
Yeah,
that.
don't go to the bench. It's not that kind of talk. This is fine.
Are behind us over there?
Alright, calm down, Eagle Eyes. Just whisper when we talk, you know.
Yum, no worries.
KJ, you've done a great job, bro. I hope you know that, man.
Appreciate that.
The fact that people haven't lost their fucking marbles and Seaside is still intact, and it feels like everybody's been done right. I think that's a good thing, you know. Was there anything that you found difficult in particular, or was it all just about the same?
Well, it was difficult, you know, with Ash and that stuff. It was not so difficult the day after when I saw what Rex and Han was doing and that bullshit, and kind of opened my eyes. At the same time, leaving and straight away getting, you know, fucking information about him talking shit. I see, you know, the Twitter from Miguel and stuff like that. I understand, you know, I can see where it comes from, you know what I mean? I can see what they're doing. And if she lets that shit slide, you know, like, I have no remorse. I talked to Flop, and it seemed like he had, I don't know if he had a talk or was about to have a talk, but he wanted to talk to me because he heard some shit, so I guess he'd been talking. It's been like catching up to people where the Telegraph has been there before you, and they talk to you, and like Flop said, he wanted to talk to me because, you know, I'm honest, and I say what's on my mind, you know? So they get a little bit more meat on the bone, I guess. So it seems like there's, after all of that shit, I don't give a flying fuck, man. And when it comes to Rex, Rex can go and, fuck him, man. When it comes to Han, that was the hard one.
Yeah.
Han is a hard one. And I had a talk with Han afterwards. And he's a good kid caught up in the middle of mom and dad fighting, basically. That's how I look at it. But I told Han, you know, like, you make your own decisions, your own master, you know, like, when you put down the fucking shit, like the cameras and stuff like that, like, you made up your mind. You made up what you wanted to do. I understand you're frustrated, angry, whatever, but you made up your mind, and I'm disappointed.
Yeah. I think when it comes to people that will talk to us, KJ, we can tell them, we can explain our side of events. But the last thing I would do is try to convince anybody to follow what we believe. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a firm believer in the fact that the people that truly know us and the people that truly like us for who we are don't need to be convinced to be on our side.
I agree with you. I try not to convince anyone. I talk from how I look at it, and I said, you know, it's up to you. I have no hard feelings, you know. I told that to the boys as well. I said to them, because we heard about, I think it was Rex who said it in the meeting, that we didn't allow any of the boys to talk to Ash. I said, everybody, go and talk to her as much as you want. I don't give a flying fuck. If you want to hang out with her, talk to her, do it, you know. I'm not going to hold you back. The only thing I want, and I told this to anyone, you can be friends with whoever you want to be friends with. You can do jobs with whoever you want to do jobs with. But if Rohan calls your fucking shit, Rohan is Seaside, you know? I need you here.
Yes,
you need to drop whatever the fuck you need to drop. You need to be here. I don't care if you're with your boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad, whatever. Your first priority is this gang. If we need you, we need you.
Exactly.
And that's the only thing I want back from you. And you can go and do whatever the fuck you want to do. And I'm not going to tell you to be friends or not to be friends with anyone. And I hope you guys understand that.
I just want to remind you, KJ, okay? You've been around more than long enough to represent Seaside confidently because you know how things work. And when it comes to like, I'm talking about all the gang leaders, like people like Rudy or Says or Speedy or whoever the fuck. These are people that, you know, have known us for a minute now, and no matter who we end up having to talk to, we give them our honest take on things, and let them make the decisions on it. And if they fail to understand our side, then they think that the other party is right in any way. That's on them, and I don't need them.
True.
I think we know what's up. But I'm very proud of what you've been able to do, man. You held it down, and I know how you played a big part in that too, according to all the boys. So I'm happy about that. I think I just wanted to talk to you because obviously there'll be so you made Dragon a hang around.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think we just need to be very careful in how we move forward.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, if we make too many people hang arounds and too many people, new members and shit like that, it's gonna look like we're overcompensating. I think right now, what we need to do is just try to get back to the norm where we're doing jabs, we're doing work. We should probably try to oil rig, but not go into it crazy. Maybe do it like once a week or something like that, just to see if there's anything different, something new, maybe.
Yeah.
And I think we just need to talk to all our boys. I think tomorrow, me and you, we should talk to everybody, because obviously when we talk like in in a group, everybody doesn't really have a problem, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's okay, but some people might voice out more in private, and I think that's what we should handle tomorrow. I think when it comes to the missing part of the trident right now, that doesn't really matter because you know I rather take our time and make the right decisions and elect a leader that everybody believes in and everybody votes for and shit like that. And I think that's what we should potentially we shortlist
Yeah.
some people and let the people speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree. I would say this though. I told everybody at the meeting as well that because you have a problem doesn't mean when you come up to me and tell me about that problem, I don't listen. It can be something more urgent at the moment. Sometimes maybe the urgent stuff continues for 2 weeks and we forget. You need to come back to me then, if you feel like, okay, he probably forgot, come back to me. I'm only a human as well, same with Benji, same with everybody.
Yeah.
If you guys want to talk to me and you want me to listen to you, I will do that, because I'm a guy, if you come with a problem, I try to find a solution. I try to talk back to you as I think this can be the solution or this can be. If you don't want that, if you only want me to listen, tell me, because I cannot read your mind and know what you want to do. You need to be open. We need to have communication. And if you don't like to talk to me and you want to talk to some of the other boys, do it. As long as you feel like you get out with stuff. But remember this, and I said it to everybody. Everybody is entitled to have some kind of way they feel, think, or whatever. Everybody's entitled as well to have some issues. And we try to fix them. But don't be entitled to think your issues are the #1 priority to this gang.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's you worded it perfectly there. You just have to make sure that everything is, done the right way now, even more so than before.
Yeah.
And we really can't have people that are. I'll talk about it more tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm
gonna. Are you going to be around for Michael's funeral later?
I don't know when it's happening. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think it's gonna be in like 6 hours. I'm gonna try my best.
6 hours.
Yeah. I think.
Oh yeah, I can be
that,
around the 6 hours. Yeah, I can be around. I made Dragon a hang around because of what he's done lately and how much he's been helping out and been with us. I know he's a very open guy and he's very large mouth and he talks a lot. That's something we always need to remember. It's easy to get information out of Dragon. I think just have that, in the back of your head. When it comes to Smalls, he's with us. He's been with us as well. He's been here. He's not a hanger-on yet, as far as I know.
Yeah.
And I think it's good just to have it that at the moment. but he shows loyalty and he comes around and help us, you know, but he doesn't ask for anything. It seems like he's opening up more. The only hangarounds we have at the moment is Fredo, MP, Cass, and Dragon.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, and the only new one is Dragon. I think it's Gucci like that.
How has Fredo been doing? Because he's actually up for vote, I think, this weekend, and I think that's only delayed because I've been away and shit like that.
Fredo has been around, you know. Fredo is Fredo. Well, he does what's needed to be done of him, and he comes around, he help out, he talks, you know, his stuff, and
okay.
I know Fredo is good, but like when it comes to shit, like I need to see more of him, but I don't know him maybe that well that you guys, you know what I mean. But he's a good lad, and
I get you. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah. I like him. I like him a lot, actually. Like, he's very chill, and he vibes Gucci with the boys in the group. So yeah.
Well, I think tomorrow we'll have more to discuss. You gonna be around tomorrow?
Yeah, I will try to be around tomorrow. There's you're gonna be around, isn't it? Monday tomorrow.
Oh fuck. I will see. I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
We'll see what goes on. I might need to put in some.
It's been rough though, Benji. I'm gonna be honest with you. This week, I think it's been rough for us all. The last 2 days, we've been chilling, just having fun and don't thinking, you know. And it's a hard one, you know. It doesn't matter, you know, if it still affects you, if that makes sense. And it's been heavy.
Of course.
But at the same time, I feel like everybody's been able to handle it Gucci, and I've been trying to be the middleman from everything, you know, trying to see the reason and try to be, you know, voice of reason in everything for everybody.
I mean, this is the part where, you know, you're transforming into the leader that we need you to be, right? And that's going to be where sometimes we get overloaded with like 20,000 problems, and that's just your life.
Yeah.
And we survive, we push through, and then we end up being okay. And you know, we have a little time to breathe. Don't worry, I'm back now too, so we can share the load and make sure that things go the right way, you know.
Yeah. No, it's been a good thing.
I just
as well.
need you to remember, KJ. The only reason, and I'm not, and I don't mean this in a way that you didn't do a good job or anything like that, okay? Because you did. I'm gonna tell you the only reason that you were able to pull this off and hold everybody together is because you don't just care about me, KJ. You care about it. That's why you're, you know, the leaders in Seaside. You need to remember that for now and forever, man. Because
I care about everybody.
That's
True.
what I'm saying.
But I don't give a flying fuck if people fuck around. Like I said it to, I think I said it to Mari. If it's only me and you against the fucking world, I will still stand here. Doesn't matter.
Well, that's the. It's crazy how no matter what happens, you always have this solid core of people that end up being the backbone and everything. And here we see it again.
Yeah.
I think all this means people have left us, and I don't want to waste time and energy on them because I don't think it's productive.
Maybe
I
over
don't
it.
think it's gonna bring. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we need to be over it, and people need to get over it, and we're gonna make sure that people are over it by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to make one thing clear: business is business. We'll discuss and we'll talk about, you know, our shit with Ash, Rex, and Han. Like, you know, on the side, I will talk to them as well. You know, just so that they can get some closure. You know what I mean? But I think for Seaside, I think we know where everybody stands, and we just keep it moving on. You know?
Yeah.
Because KJ, all these people that have left us, it just shows you that, you know, it's time to care more about the people that actually stayed and value what we're doing, you know?
You're so right, Benji, in what you're saying right now. Make very much sense.
The people that have stayed, like people like Smalls, people like MP, people like, you know, every one of the boys that I thought were a little bit rocky, you know, they're no longer in thin ice. And I think that's That is the most important thing about all of this, and I think we're moving in the right direction.
I've been telling the boys, a door closes, but another one opens up. Now there's possibility for everybody to strive, and there's some empty spaces that need to be filled, and it's open, always open for new opportunities.
Absolutely.
You know what time it is. I come from the bottom, bitch. I had to hide the tears. I've been grinding for years. Everything changed after I changed the gears. Now I'm on top of the world, bitch. City to city, I'm flying leers. You know what time it is. 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 All I do is W.